I walked onto a barrel. That was.
You can't skip this. Every time we're getting the little. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Katy Perry song Roar.
This looks much cooler than the actual.
Because you just helped yourself down, but you'll get back up.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Get ready because I've had enough.
I've had a fucking enough of you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Do not load the game.
Now I have to
they have taken everything from me.
Everything I just did again.
The end everything.
The end everything.
I will survive. I like her little pep.
Walked onto the fucking barrel.
The little pep talk she does at the start of every one of these. You know what it reminds me of? Reminds me of the pep talk in this song Roar by Katy Perry.
I can't fucking play games anymore.
He's shy.
Fucking stupid.
This is a Kian zombie.
Fucking.
Yeah, he's nervous and shy. He won't come and speak to the women. Whoa.
I couldn't even answer my own door earlier.
I had to answer the door to some guy telling them he's going to get moths off the roof.
Moss.
Yeah,
Moss was it? Okay.
He asked if I was the homeowner, and I said, yes, I'm the homeowner, and now I'm the homeowner.
And that's the title of the video.
I'm the homeowner. Yeah. Oh, do you want to talk about the milk update from the last time?
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I have a... Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so you lead. I'll lead.
As if I willed it into existence. During one of the Doom videos, we spoke about the milkman. Cut to, 4 seconds explains the milkman. Just pick up the word milkman 4 times for that video. Milkman. But milkman, I'm the milkman. But we spoke about the milkman in one of the Doom 2 videos. A guy comes to the door and I answer it because I guess I'm the only fucking guy that answered the door or some shit. And the guy I don't know what I said to the guy, but I do remember this bit. I asked, what he's here for, and he goes, I'm the milkman. It's a confusing statement to me because we don't...
Did he look like a milkman? Did he have a milk float?
We don't... No, he was just a guy. He was wearing a fucking, a blue jacket. It was just a guy. And I went, milkman, and he just goes back to me. I'm the milkman. I'm going to start delivering milk to your neighbours. Do you need milk deliveries? And I know for a fact, one of my neighbours is a pedophile. The other one barely exists. He's not delivering milk to my neighbours. He's just, I don't know. I feel like he was trying to rob the house or some shit. He's trying to scope out.
Or his milk is a euphemism for meth.
No van. No, he didn't have a van either. I remember this. No van. No van. There was no cars outside my house. No van.
No van.
This guy's not wearing a fucking, company jacket. He's not wearing a smock. He's just a guy wearing a blue jacket. He doesn't look professional, he just looks like a young guy. And I say, probably we don't need any milk deliveries. And then he goes, oh, so you already get your milk delivered? And I'm still perplexed.
He's got you there.
I'm perplexed, where people actually get milk delivered in this day and age.
That does happen sometimes, but not very often anymore. Here's the real defining question. In the coming weeks since, did you ever see a man going around
No. I didn't see that guy ever again. I don't think any of our neighbours get milk delivered, but he just said, it's more the way he said it to was threatening, I'm going to start delivering milk to your neighbours. As if I'd willed it into existence. The next day, Kian gets people turning up at his door.
I think it was the day after the video was uploaded, but it was quite a while after we
recorded. I hit my head on a wall a while back and I didn't remember things.
But no, a suspicious looking gentleman showed up at my doorstep. I think answered the door.
You can't.
I can say my
your sister.
My sister answered the door. And sure enough, it was a guy asking whether or not we want fresh farm milk delivered, which was an interesting one. So I got a picture of him, and then obviously sent it over to Rory, who wasn't able to identify him at all. And then there was a second one coming across the street, and it was you just imagine the sort of dramatic music playing, and you sort of go closer in the shot. And I've got a very blurred, almost Bigfoot-style image of who may be the suspected milkman from the...
Big Boot, Big Boot. Big Boot.
Bigfoot. Did I say it wrong?
Still right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not even drunk yet.
I'll try and fish the image of the guy out.
I'm sober. I've been sober for 3 months.
And you're just
The last time it was I've been drinking every day this year. I've been sober for 3 months. I've been focused on exams and revision. I'm sober.
Haven't drank since last year.
I haven't showered since 2020. So a guy came around right as if I willed in existence. The milkman turned up. And the second guy could have been the milkman. I saw the bit. It looks like Bigfoot. You might. You cannot show a picture of that because your neighborhood's in there. You have to crop it. Crop it and maybe blur it a little bit.
Yeah.
You could zoom right in on Bigfoot. The milkman is so. I assume since I've spoke about him now, John Monkey. What are we calling him? Darkside John. DSJ will be getting.
Dementia is hitting you hard, isn't it?
But if I'm assuming now that I've willed in existence, Darkside John will be getting a. Visit from the milkman.
Visit very soon. Probably.
I think I created an SCP by accident.
So right now we've got the Mothman and the Milkman.
Who's the Mothman?
The Mothman.
It was a
came
moth
with
trio.
fuck.
There was a trio of Mothman on the doorstep. I just only had to like.
They were free.
There was 2 that walked past and then 1 that stood like
Jeez.
speaking to you. There were several of them. Like there was 2 Milkmen, but there was a trio of Mothman.
Their jackets, they weren't puffy, but they looked like the kind of jacket that the Milkman
They
wore.
looked the sort of sketchy.
I think it's also the Milkman. I think the Milkman are not the Mothman too.
I always get lost.
Always a
here.
possibility.
Lost.
Yeah, I always get
Yeah,
lost.
stop watching that fucking show.
Man, that's old news.
Another lost joke? Are we really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to find stuff in this chat because without bringing it up on screen, the amount of times I have to see
Show that image. Send it to Ron so he knows which image I is for reference. Surely you're going to have to do some creative
What was
censoring.
it? A guy sucking a cock?
No, it's a guy thinking. Show it, load it up. Get on your phone and point it at Ron.
Okay.
It's a guy thinking.
Oh, right, yeah, I know.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Where did you see a guy? That's like a Rorschach test.
I'll send that one later, but I think one of these.
My
is
eyes
dead.
weren't drawn to
You didn't save her.
cheeks. Wait, can you?
I thought you could save
I
like
don't
random
think so.
survivors.
No, I don't think that's.
I swear to God, you can save survivors in this game.
I
Like,
don't think that's
I think
true.
I've gone too far because I'm back when I first.
I swear to
started
God, you can like if you
horses.
kill attackers quick enough, killing zombie attackers, you can save the survivors.
No, that's bullshit.
No, that's real.
No, that's bullshit.
That's so real.
No,
You're
that's bullshit.
well. I'm gonna take you back to the past.
I'm gonna
Depends what
make
was
you
before or after the Lego car race.
eat a buffalo's ass.
You know, I've been working on like a parody of that, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, like just playing my guitar like Justin Kyle music does.
Is
But
this-
instead of it-
what does he do now? Plastering?
What the angry video game there?
Justin
guy.
Kyle, the man that made his theme. That
Is he
isn't-
plaster now?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I think he's the milkman.
No,
Justin
jeez.
Kyle.
No, he's not. Does he not just live behind his couch?
I
That's
think
real. He
they
lives behind James.
fell-
Specifically behind his
out.
couch.
They fell out.
That's going to be awkward.
Yeah, considering he lives under his couch, behind his couch,
Yeah, like
as the lore dictates.
no, put a picture of Mike Batai's cock. I've been working a parody of that.
Oh
But
yeah.
rather than about the angry video game nerd, about the gaming. So it's gonna be like
Can you make a parody of something that exists like that though? What would the parody be?
all I know is instead of like to play the shitty games that suck ass, it's gonna be he's gonna you in the ass. Is
Is that all you've got?
yeah?
It's a good start, Rory. You'll go far.
You'd rather have
You'll go far in this business.
yeah. Well, you know I'm not one for lyrics. Like the only song I've got lyrics is basically just screaming the word rodent over and over again. No, the windows are already boarded up, right?
Yeah, I don't get how.
So,
this,
like, somebody
this
came
doesn't
in,
Make any sense?
somebody
Took them all down.
Took them all down, and also took the cords away.
Alright.
Oh, choice! Kian, you need to choose.
No. No,
Kian,
choosing.
choose.
No,
Right.
No, you want the parts!
I don't want the parts.
You can't get all the items now!
I don't need them all.
Also, aren't you an easy, so therefore
You piece of
that boss
shit!
fight would
I
be
don't need
easier.
it. No, it's too dangerous.
You fucking idiot. No, you can't get the...
I don't need it.
Well,
I've
you
never.
get-
I don't need it.
Is that not how you get like the custom Magnum parts?
Do you need it?
Is that like one of...
Man, we're playing on easy. We don't need
get-
that.
You fucking idiot!
We don't need it.
I'm going to take you back to the past and your ass.